Hey guys, it's me, Zell, and we are here with the next episode reaction of Loki, episode 2, the variant. So this should be interesting. We got to get a little introduction of where Loki's at, where he ended up. He has a Tesseract. He saw the Infinity Stone to realize this world that I'm in is not what it looks like. Nothing in his world has the abilities in this plane of existence. This no time works differently there. So really interesting concept. Anyhow, Loki got dragged into now this job, maybe this new purpose to find what sounds like another Loki. So this will be interesting, really exciting to see. And for those who are unfamiliar, just quick introduction myself. I'm Zell. I do a lot of reaction videos on here. I do Star Wars, Marvel stuff has been my focus. There's been some additional stuff on here as well, such as Cobra Kai. So if you're interested in that, check it out and subscribe to see new stuff come out. And also, if you like live content, I'm also a streamer on Twitch, twitch.tv/ZellXELLLE. That's 3 L's. So I stream a variety of games on there. We do just chatting with the community. And we play anything from shooter games, horror games, RPG, walkthrough games. So come over, join us sometime, and you can see there. My schedule's kind of variable at the moment, but I've been streaming on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays for the most part. But yeah, anyhow, we'll get going on what this video is about, which is Loki episode 2, the variant. Let's get to it. Let's see. Very cool. Aha! Wisconsin. Oshkosh. They just walk in there like...
Hi, let's move. Some of us need this, you know.
She's like, out of character, out of costume. That gal looks familiar too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I love this song. Oh my gosh. What do they have interested with that one?
Come on, Loki.
He's sitting at a desk. You need a swatter? Aha.
Watch it. Where's your man?
Can't hide in it. Wow, look at me.
Smart.
But which kind of Loki remains unknown.
No,
Which
the lesser
kind?
To be clear. The type we should all be very familiar with because
Wow.
the TVA is almost more than any other variant. And no two are alike. Slight
Wow,
differences
there's
in
multiple?
appearances, powers, although
Whoa.
powers generally include shapeshifting. How's betraying us going to get you any closer to the timekeepers? An audience with the timekeepers is on the table. Keep that focus.
Oh, you gotta keep Loki interested. Yeah, from betraying. That's a very good point.
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself.
This is cool.
Where there are wolves.
Come on, Loki, make a long story short.
We need to look for C20.
Knowing what I now know about his tactics, I can deliver you the variant. But I need assurances.
Yeah?
Assurances that
It's
they won't be
beeping.
completely deceived.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there. My ears are sharp, too.
Are they gonna regret? I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
Understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing. Right?
I mean, he's got a point.
I know you have a soft spot for Broken Lang.
Maybe he wants to mix it up. Sometimes you get tired of playing the same part. Is that possible? Can change?
Not unless the
Owen
timekeepers
Wilson does
free
this
us.
part good.
And how are the old timekeepers?
Do we think the timekeepers are real?
See, half the fun of being a trickster is knowing everyone knows.
Loki trying hard now, huh?
You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it.
I'm not
Superior.
sure superior is actually quite the right word.
But because you know this variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
Ooh.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I've been playing a game of my own all along. I don't need your sympathy.
He's pretty tall.
I'm running out of it.
I wonder if we ever will get to meet the
I
timekeepers.
need you to go over each and every one of them.
He's so cranky.
And stole their reset charge as well.
What a brat.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm on some important TVA business. I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA.
Those are classified.
I'd like all files pertaining to the beginning of time then.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I have?
Happy reading.
What are they? Just himself again. Ooh, destruction of Asgard. Oh, I guess he was. This one wasn't there yet. Whoa. It does care.
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people. I'm sorry.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking. Let's just say
What are you doing?
your salad is Asgard.
No.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. Set fire to the palace.
No, just stop. Don't set fire to the palace.
Wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because
Everything's getting destructed.
the apocalypse is coming. Ragnarok. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
No, don't do... What am I looking at?
Okay, it was a clumsy metaphor, but you see what I mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Mobius, come
So
on.
cool.
What could possibly go wrong?
Me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
I've never stabbed anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
never do it again because it got old.
Oh, Pompeii.
Oh, come on. It's cool.
No, it is cool, but it's just...
We're all gonna die anyway.
I know. Now listen, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, so we're gonna start very small disturbances.
Very small.
Loki! Loki! Be free, my horn friend, be free!
Praefectus concilii ad tempus mutandem. Vos omnes. Morituri estis. Iste mons. Ignes.
Uh-oh.
Pastus per saecola in vos est. Eu homiturus. Ad veni.
They're like,
We are from
oh.
the future, right? Right on you! Enjoy your long meal while you can.
Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
TVA never even know we were here.
How did they get out so quick? Wow.
But in the early 1990s, for a brief, shining moment, there was a beautiful union of form and function, which we call the jet ski, and a reasonable man cannot differ.
Oh.
You ever been on one?
No.
3 magic lizards
Timekeepers,
created the TVA, and everyone in it,
Right.
including you.
including me.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Odin, god of the heaven, mystical realm beyond the stars, frost giants. Listen to
It's not the
yourself.
same. It's completely
no,
different
No,
because-
because if you think too hard about where any of us came from, who we truly are, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Existence is chaos.
Yeah.
Nothing makes any sense. Volcanoes.
God. That's where he is.
Alabama 2050. You're gonna take my job if I'm not careful. One step at a time. Just in case.
Absolutely not.
Ah, ha, ha. Wow. Wow. Are they not worried about getting injured by this, you know, getting caught in the mix? Is that possible?
The hell was that?
What?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes. You can trust me. I understand. I have to earn that.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying,
Trust me. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Whoa, it's okay. Shopping for plants.
Shopping for
In this
plants.
storm. It's a hurricane sale.
could that be you?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would have won a suit. Me, I presume.
Please, if anyone's anyone, you're me.
How nice to meet you.
Wow.
We got women and kids, and that weather ain't playing.
Wow.
Hey, these people are scared. They're about to die. They should be scared. Hey, not of us. Just take it easy.
So she just, how are they?
Cowardly.
Hi, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
No.
How is that happening?
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. I could use a qualified lieutenant.
I
Uh-oh.
assume you mean me. I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
You got other plans.
I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
So they know how to find the timekeepers? Oh, snap.
I miss Randy.
How fun would it to be to play Loki?
You really do love to hear yourself talk.
Mobius. This isn't about you.
Lady Loki?
Right.
What is happening? What'll this do? Oh my gosh.
Zero, Frank is rapidly forming at a slope. Somebody just found the secret time.
All hands on deck, I guess. I think I read ego on that top bar. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Wow, talk about like I feel like I didn't say a lot because there was like so much going on trying to process. Again, when it comes to time and all these pathways, it's so obviously convoluted and hard to piece together. It's not like distinct sort of thing. So yeah, I still don't know what, I mean, it's cool to see there's Lady Loki. Still don't know what she has in mind for all of these time bombs being sent somewhere and completely changing all those paths. She's just wanting to, I don't know, just outmaneuver the timekeepers? Is it just to say like, I am that? Clearly there's something she has in mind. She says, it's not about you. So very interesting. I thought maybe it was a more organized thing, but I mean, Loki is the god of mischief and enjoys chaos, so yes, there might not always need a reason and a purpose. I'm not sure, but other Loki, our main Loki, is clearly intrigued and trying to discover what am I, what am I, Loki, trying to do, because that is essentially self, right? Yeah, it still looks like he potentially did that to her. I'm curious about what this Agent 20 or whatnot, how much information they actually do know where the timekeepers are. Yeah, a lot going on in my mind. Really cool episode though. It adds a lot of curiosity. I like to see Owen Wilson, Mobius and Loki work together to find Loki find the correlation to the apocalyptic events, and then them working together and finding this specific point in time. Really intriguing. Yeah, that's just the word for it. Tried to process and follow along all those, what they are describing about what to pay attention to, and like, you divert off this, it creates all this chaos and a new timeline. And I'm just curious what the end goal is. I have to remind myself this is ultimately Loki's story. So this show being chaotic, I guess, plays into who he is as a character. So that's maybe that answer there. Maybe this in play kind of helps us to understand what his true feelings are about some things. He clearly had an emotional response finding out about all of the inhabitants, the Ragnarok event, all the inhabitants of Asgard completely wiped out, and the entire planet, how that affected him, right? He doesn't always like to show it. He hides a lot of his emotions through his lies and his schemes and his diversion. So I think this is giving us little glimpses of this person himself. So really excited to see what that comes into play. Ultimately, how it comes into play. What is our Loki's purpose? What is this lady Loki's purpose? What's the end game here? They keep talking about that though. Like, he was curious about what happens at the end. I really did enjoy that discussion that Mobius and Loki were having about that purpose and the end of time, and what they perceive as real to them, and that both of their understandings of their creation in the beginning is different and might sound bizarre to somebody else, but to them that is real.
I mean, you really believe in all this stuff, don't you? I don't get hung up on believe, not believe. I just accept what is.
So it's really intriguing. I think that's something obviously we all ask ourselves at some point. We have these maybe philosophical or aren't trying to understand the world questions, right? Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I'd be curious to see if they talk more about that in the future. Anyhow, I hope you guys like this. I'm curious if they're going to show any more Easter eggs. I was looking at that little line of things. I thought I saw the name Ego. I don't know if I'm just looking too much into it. Anyhow, yeah, just a lot of mystery. I mean, early on in the show makes sense. So, but hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed my reaction and commentary. If you did or want to show your support, give a thumbs up. Share some of your thoughts below in the comments. What are your thoughts about this? I know it's pretty to the character to have Lady Loki, that Loki's always kind of been this fluid character, and he does a lot of interesting things, like true to the comics sort of thing. And then also, if of course, like I mentioned before, subscribe if you want to see more, and just support the channel overall. Either way, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one.